Hello, so let's proceed. So in this video, what I want to do, as you can see from my render over here, I just stuck with using this normal gray texture on it. But what I want to do in the entire this house, I want to use this pitch copy texture all around. So basically, what I'll be doing in this video, I want to do a pitch copy texture and on the outside walls of my house, all of it. So that's what I want to do. So in order to do so, I just select first my first wall over here. This is my wall. First I'm gonna mark this wall individually. So I'll just select my wall over there. Go to wall selection settings. Then activate just basically this outside face over here and just press OK. Like that. Similarly to this other one over here. So wall selection settings. You vary the outside surface. So just basically select pitch copy. Actually pitch, I didn't create another copy of it, so it's just basically pitch. So I'll just be doing this for this my house all around. So this is what I'll be doing. So I'll select for this walls. Okay, go back to ground floor or even first story. We have this wall over here that I need to split. Just basically select this wall, select this page tab over here, and just basically split this so that I can work with this one on selection settings and basically work with this surface as my pitch as my pitch. So just press OK and I go to 3D. Little bit this. Okay, I seem to change from there for the wrong side, so instead of using this, work with this and it's pitch. Just press OK. For this one, I should have activated this other side, the selection settings. And this one should be uniform. Pitch. So yeah, I've just skipped ahead so that I won't bore you as I change the textures of this each individual outside wall. So as you can see, I've changed to the texture of every wall, the outside of it, so that you can have this pitch copy all over. I like this pitch copy. So you can take your time and do what I've just done. But you can decide to use a different texture. You can use maybe pale jade, you can use cadmium yellow, depending on your taste. So it's very I would like for you to be very free to choose any kind of texture that you feel actually pleasing to your eyes. But for me, I'll just stick with this pitch copy. This pitch texture, you can see it's even quite different from what I had on my image over here. Where I used different textures, but yeah, just work with this my pitch texture. So the next thing that I want to do, we just want to finish with the outside look of this. So we'll just do some typical landscaping outside of this, and then from there we'll see what else we can do. So I want to do just the basic perimeter wall of this, do some landscaping, and then the gate, then we'll see. So I want to create that new texture that I'll use for my perimeter wall. As you can see from my image, this is my perimeter wall over here, and we have these typical columns over here. I think I used a texture of earth brown. So back to my drawing. So options, element, surfaces. Basically, I want to use earth brown. Then basically create a new label this as copy 1, and then OK, and then basically press OK. Press OK. So I'll go to first story. It should be even be working with my ground floor, since everything now will be operating in the ground floor. So I'll just do a typical one of this. So a typical perimeter wall. I'll do one that is measuring so I'll just do a typical 1800 of this one, but I need to work on the settings of this. So to project okay, I'll have this one to a height of 2400, and then in terms of the model, I want to use the new texture that I've created for earth brown, somewhere over here. Make it uniform for all of them, and then basically from this edge can do a distance of 18 meters. Enter, and then what you can do a distance of 30. I don't want to do such a huge distance, so let's say 30,000. Enter, and then back to this point. So yeah, that's my perimeter wall. It's more or less a typical 50 by 100 piece of land, but we just drag this more, drag this to that point. So this is what I have, and readjust this wall. Just find the group. You can now move it in terms of where you see it fit, but it doesn't encroach certain boundaries of your house. For me, I would opt for it to be at that edge, so that it allows some space for my back porch, and the huge space over here for my front porch. So when I go to 3D, it's the typical perimeter wall. So I'll go back to ground floor. And I think the right day to do, I'll just open my line tool document, line tool. Just need to do some landscaping over here. So from this edge, let me just drag this line straight to that point. Well, I'll have my pathway I'll have my road. So my pathway somewhere over there, and I can have my gate somewhere over here. As you can see from what I have on my image, I have my gate somewhere over here. I also did use some Xerox texture on this gate, so that's what I also need to do. So I'll just do a distance of again from here, a distance of 3500. Then I'll just drag it to that point, and then from there I don't need to do a very big patch of this. So and then from this point I'll just drag another line that end. So then I want to do a distance that will allow me to park around 3 cars over here. So from here I'll do a distance of, let's say, 9,000. enter. Can you know the one is quite huge? Let's see from here. Can do a distance of around let's see 2500. Enter, and then basically that one comes to that edge over there. I think I'll try to work with this. I'll have this as my parking area over here. I'll have my road caps coming from this edge to this edge, and then I'll do some also have the should have one connecting me to this. So from this edge I'll just do a distance of 3000. Enter. Basically drag this to this point over there. Trying to see the typical landscaping that I can use, that I can do this, or this my place over here. So at this point maybe these lines don't make sense to you, but they will really help you a lot when you are doing the road caps and the landscaping of this, and when you're doing let me suspend the script, and then just drag this to that edge so that I'll have my road cap running from this edge all the way to this edge. Yeah, I think I'll come up with that one over there. And then for this one over here, I needed to do some hidden lines on. So should have something like this. You need to drag this web from this point to that point. This node from this point. But instead of packing this side, I can decide to, I don't know, let me pack it on this area instead of packing on this other side. Okay, let me do some readjustments of this. Still back to my line tool. Instead of having this gate at this point, I decided to shift it. Instead of what I had on this image, as you can see from my image over here, I had my parking area being this area, this side. I think I should shift it and place the cars on this other side, instead of having it in this side. So that's what I want to do. So even the gate, I'll have to shift it so that I can allow more ground over here. And just delete that. And basically from here I can drag the gate this distance of 3500. Enter, and basically drag this to this point over there, and then from that point now I can readjust this line over here to somewhere over there. I'll drag this, move, drag distance of 2000. Again, enter for it to be 2000. Press enter. I think I can work with this now, so that I can have this side as my parking area. And this one, I'll just drag it from this edge to this edge over there. Yeah, I'll work with this as that. So I'll just do this. I need to offset this line. I'll just go to this offset tab over there in the magic wand. I'll offset this to a distance of 200 or even 150. Let's just stop at 150. Enter 150. And then just close this edge over here. I need to also offset this. Typical distance still of 150. And then I can go to my design, my wall tool, and just use the wall tool. Double click this. Instead of using that brown, let me just use the white texture we had. And then geometry and positioning, I want this to be at a height of 200. Height of 200, and then basically press OK. Then use this magic wand and just like that. Still use this typical magic wand. Okay. Something that I didn't do. So that vary the thickness of this from 200 to 150. Now use magic wand and then just basically can even zoom in. Just place it right over there. And do the same for this other one. Then go to 3D. This is what you have. You can even decide, instead of using the wall tool, you can decide even to use something like even the slab, as long as it's able to sell the idea that during the implementation of this, you're basically going to use road caps to enclose the cabros. Speaking of cabros, so I think right now we should do this on the slab with this cabros. Okay, let me first skip this and then talk a bit. I was trying to adjust the position of this road caps. On selection settings, should have been to negative, not 150, but the negative 150. That's what I was trying to do. Negative 150. Even similarly for this other one, open the groups and then basically on selection settings, project negative 150. But I have something like that. So let me just do I should have had some other cabros coming to this point. Not cabros, but rather road caps. This time around, instead of using this inside face, let me use the outside face. But I'll have it something like that. Just basically do those few readjustments, having this as negative 150, negative 150, and then press OK. Come to 3D. Okay, I'll have that in closing there. The other thing that I need to do is to should have used the fillet tool over here to cut this edge over here. So I'll suspend these groups, highlight these two ones, and then basically use the fillet tab over here and fill it with 2000. Okay, 2000 seems to be a lot. Let me see if we can fill it with 1000. Instead of 2000, 2000 seems to be quite huge. Yeah, so something like this. And then I can go for these two. For the sake of it, let me just fillet these two also. Fillet 1000. So this one fillet 1000. So I'll have something like that. Yeah, so what I want to do is just to do the cabro of this. So I'll go to options. I want to create that cabro texture surfaces, and then browse. Actually, instead of browsing first, I should have selected the paving texture, pavement texture here. We're going to click browse. So I'm just the pavement quick browse. Go ahead and click on browse so that I can have the different variations of this brick browse texture, and I want to use this one instead. As you can see from my image over here, I've used this type of cabros, so this is what I want to use. There are different variations that you can use. You can say to use these ones, depending on your taste. There are very many that you can use. You can even decide to use this one, but basically these ones are mainly used for if I want to do some form of landscaping. Instead of using paving slabs, I can decide to do such, or even such. There are many variations that can do, but for my case I just want to use this one. So I'll just press OK, create new, then break browse, copy one, just press OK, and then yeah, press OK. I'll then now go to my slab tool, set my slab to my desired I can work with 100 still. You can set this texture not what I've just created of brick browse copy 1. Should be somewhere right here. Pavement. So pavement brick browse copy 1. This is what I've just created, and I'll set this first to a level of -150. And since we had our road caps being to a level of 200, that's why we have our slab to a level of maybe thickness of 100. Yeah, so we can work with that. Just press OK, and then basically use the magic wand and place your slab right over there. Then press OK. Then if you go ahead and orbit this, you will see that there we have it. There we have our paving slab. I need to do some adjustments of this. Let's go to slab selection settings. Instead of having it at a level of -50, -100, so that we have something like that. And then if you orbit, as you can see, there is wow. There goes my cabros. Let me show you and there are different textures that you can use also, just for experimenting. Maybe this one isn't pleasing to you, so you can still go to browse and you click on different type of paving, different type of pavement texture. It's one that I'm specifically looking for. that we have already been used. We've already been using it near my home place, and I've actually been at site doing them. Yeah, these types of cabros. So this one, you can also decide to use this one. Just go ahead and create a new texture of this and enable this, maybe copy to. Just press OK, and you can have this as such. As you can see, depending on your taste and your according to your liking, you can decide to use different texture. But I'll just revert back to what I had initially. So I'll go back to copy 2. Okay, selection settings, cross copy 1. Okay, let me do that texture again. Browse and then just go back to my initial one that I had. Because I think that one. Just press OK and then just new. Okay, and then just press OK. So yeah, let me stick with this one. So the next thing that I want to do, I'll just do some. I needed to. I'll just do the green texture all around over here. The grass, the green grass. So let's have that right over here. Wonderful. Go again to slab. This time around you can use something like a texture of even 18 or even 15. Just go ahead and just go to a texture like green grass, since we want just to do green surface all around this area that don't have cabros. And then use the magic wand and just basically place it like that. And you go to 3D. Yeah, that was the green grass over there. So you have a house over here, the green grass over there, and I think I should have up to this wall. Let me expand the groups so that I can select all of it. Then wall selection settings, and then extend this to a level of negative 150, and then basically instead of 2400, can even up something like 1800. That's okay. So that I have something like that. My walling and such. So I think in the next video what I will do, I'll do the gate. And then I'll do so I need to place for this button. There's a small area over there. That's fine. And just like that. So as I'm saying, what I need to do next, I'll basically do the to use this one to negative 150. That has something like that. Okay, what I'm saying is that in the next video I'll do the gate with those typical columns, and even go ahead and do the paving slabs all around. And then I can do this Mazeras texture, the one we have on this gate. Can even decide to do some lighting on this. Then yeah. So in my next video I'll pick up from that point. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching.